goodness sakes. Hold on just a second. Oh, I'm trying to get it in there, but YouTube is being annoying. It's telling me to rotate, so hold on, guys. If you get motion sickness, cover your eyes, or I'll try to cover the camera for you. There we go. That should have done it. Hopefully, anyways. There we go. One of these days, I will get a new tripod, because that is something that I really do need. One second. Okay. I swear, for whatever reason, every time my kids go by the fan, they always hit it. And it's like, I don't know how. It's not in their way or anything, but they just managed to do that. So, sorry, I know it's wiggly. Still at the coffee table and haven't found a better way, really, as of yet, to do the lives. So, anyways, let's see if I can find everyone here so I can see, because my son and hubby have the computer right now, so I'm using the my phone. Ugh. Wouldn't you know it, one of my nails decided it was gonna just pop off. So frustrating when that happens, when you're not ready to like be done wearing them yet, and it hasn't been, you know, it's been 1 week, but I try to get like a week and a half, at least 2 weeks out of them if I can, especially if I've worked, like, you know, a good amount on a set, which, I mean, yeah, I've worked on these ones. It wasn't any like crazy long process or anything, but I mean, I like them, and I know they're not like Halloween, but they're darker. They're like black and white. So, because when I first started them, my goal was more black than white, but that didn't happen. But that's okay. They still turned out pretty, so I just have to glue. And of course, it's the like pointer nail, which is, for me on the camera, shows, you know, the pointer and the thumb are the most shown nails, so I couldn't just go without it. It would drive me insane. So, anyways, but I hope you guys are all doing good. See if I can go and see who we all have in here. Alright, so what time is it? Why is it? Well, that is odd. Unless people were in here that, or like a half hour early, which I would find interesting. Which I didn't mess up, did I? And say the wrong time? I didn't think I did. I thought I checked it. But we've got Nicole, hello, and Werewolf, hello. Glad to see you. How have you been? Sparkle Chase, hello, hello. We have Dawn, welcome, and Minette, hello. Cassandra, let's see. Wendy, hello, hello, Wendy. Glad you could be here. Let's see. Let's see. Just going through. Oh crap! There. Woo! I almost messed that up. I almost messed it up big time. Hello, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Stacy, Katrina, Jenny, also known as the Uncrafty Crafter. Hello, hello. She's working and lurking this evening. Okay. Good to know. We got Shay in the house. Hello, Shay. Okay, I'm guessing that it's Sin's Blue Diamond. That's my guess. I hope I'm guessing correctly. If I'm not, you can, like, I don't know, somehow tell me how to pronounce it. I hate pronouncing names wrong. It's like, I don't know, just, so we got Mary Lou Russ. Hello. Crafting with Cami, welcome. That's a new name, I think, that I haven't seen before. So welcome. Gracie's Diamond Painting. Hello, Grace. How are you? I didn't make it into your live tonight. I was doing some stuff, and then I got caught up in a movie, and then I was like, really needed to take a shower, and anyway, yada yada yada. I'm so sorry, but I will watch it on the replay. We've got Naomi. Hello. Naomi, I messaged you. I don't know, you might have messaged me back. I haven't gone back into Instagram since I messaged you, but I messaged you today. Let's see. Somehow, oh, I missed Jeanette. Somehow I didn't see your name. Hello, Jeanette. Had a milligram and so hurting. Oh, I'm sorry you're in pain. That's no fun. Yes, right? Thank goodness I'm back home. Goodness sakes, I was going crazy. I was going crazy there. Yesterday when the doctor came in, like, when he was like, good morning, I didn't even say good morning, which is not really like me, because I'm usually pretty, like, extra polite, you know, but, I was like, can I go home today? I was like, please, I haven't had a temperature, and, you know, like, all my stuff says I'm okay, as far as I can see, but, you know, I don't see blood work like they do. Let's see. Michelle, hello. Berta, welcome. Were those Hocus Pocus cover binders? Yes, they were, Mary. And they will be added to the shop tonight after the live. Honestly, today I didn't do any work. I tried, like, to make it a point when I come home now from the hospital not to go straight into working, like, you know, a ton, and taking, like, a day or two to just, like, you know, chill out a little bit, but those will be added tonight. Because I can, like, just lay down on the couch with my phone and do that kind of stuff, so. Chaotic Crafting with V, welcome. Melody, hello. Let's see. The other Tammy, hello, hello. Does anyone have advice? My legs and back hurt so bad. One is going out and my brain is melting. Is this normal? Your brain is melting? I'm so confused. I'm not sure what you want advice on. The brain melting part, I don't know. And so, what is the reason your legs and back hurt so bad? I might have missed that. Sorry. I'm trying to kind of go through a little quickly so I can say hi to everybody so that I don't get too behind too quickly. Because y'all know that's what I do. Carly, hi. Welcome. Susan, hello, hello. Audrey, hello. I don't know if I've seen your name in here before either. Welcome. I used to nanny a little girl named Audrey. Irene, welcome. And so Irene, I haven't been, but I'm better now. So that's all that matters. I'm gonna try to keep it on that track this time. Like, continuing. Better, better, better. I'm tired of this, like, you know, up and down and up and down. It's very exhausting. Let's see, we've got Melanie. Hello. I did say it correctly, finally. I'm usually not very good at that. Advil and ice and heat alternating for your back. Yes, if you have back pain, that's what I do. And oh Lord, in those hospital beds were not made for people with back problems. And yeah, they actually also, this is something that you can get from your doctor. And most doctors will just like give it to you, no questions asked. They're like lidocaine patches. So it's literally like this huge patch that you can put, and it covers like like for me, I put it like on my low back because my L4 and L5 are herniated, and so they just cause me a lot of pain, especially in the hospital bed. So anyways, it covers it and it like numbs it, and they last for 24 hours, and you can get them as a prescription, and they work really well. Like I was actually pretty surprised how well they worked. Let's see. I missed the first part of the conversation. I was responding to the package. Is from. See, I'm not even sure what a melio or a myelogram is. That's a new one for me. Yeah, see, look at that. Mary also says she used lidocaine patches. They're amazing. I didn't even know that they really, like, had them, I guess. I know they have, like, the icy hots or whatever, but, like, I didn't know they had actual lidocaine patches. And, yeah, they work really well. Sorry, my Jack. My kitty is over here wanting to lay on my pillow, and my son just ran and got the mail for me, and this is from Amazon, I guess. It's like, I don't know. Looks like a bunch of toys. So, probably won't be using this. Maybe I'll use the stickers for something, but yeah, no. Luckily, my kids are outgrown that age of toys. Thankfully. Now all they want is money. Oh, man. Or Alex wants a new computer, and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit. Like, that's a big one. So. Let's see. They inject dye into the spinal column and do an X-ray and CT. Oh, okay. I have not heard of that. Like, I've heard of them doing those kind of things, but I haven't heard of, like, the name of it. My granddaughter went through page by page. Oh, I'm sure. I know when my kids were little, like, they loved looking at the ads on, like, Black Friday. Like, we've always looked at the ads on Black Friday. And I remember when they were little, like, they would grab the Toys R Us and, like, the toy sections of the different stores. And it was, yeah. It was definitely entertaining for them. Yeah, money and gift cards are what your kids want now. Yep. That's basically, I think my kids are more the money, or at least Alex is, because he has a goal, of what he wants to buy. So, hello, Mary. How are you, darling? Mary, I can't show it. I was gonna say I could show your little picture you sent me, but, I can't. I was gonna ask you, obviously, of course, first, but I can't even do that because it's on my phone and I'm recording on my phone. Robert! Hello, Robert! I love gift cards and cash. That means I have to shop. Exactly. I love that. It means you have to shop. I mean, there's no way out of it. You gotta shop. Otherwise, you're just wasting a gift. So, um, yeah. I like getting gift cards to Amazon because you can pretty much buy anything you want at Amazon. Like, for the most part, anyways. Um, and, like, to be honest, I don't know how many of you know this. I know some of you have because I've talked about it. When people have asked advice on, like, how to start a store when you don't really have any money to start up a store. My store started, you guys, on gift cards. And I got $150 worth of Amazon gift cards for Christmas. And I just, like, I bought stuff, sold it, like, before going on Etsy, like doing like private sales, and then I would put that money directly back in, and like I did that over and over and over until I like collected an inventory. So gift cards are amazing, and that is what literally started my entire shop. I can thank my gift cards for that. So yes, Robert, I am home. Got home late evening last night. I was afraid I was like gonna be there like even longer yesterday because my poor nurse was really busy, like extremely busy, and I was getting a transfusion, and then I also had to have my antibiotic after that, and you always have to wait like so long after those. So she had finished the one and I thought that it went from red to white because they were doing a saline flush after, because a lot of times they will do, like just straight saline. And so I'm like, oh yeah, it went from red to white or red to clear, I mean. From the saline flush. And so like, when I called her in, I was like, oh, I was just making sure we were still on time for getting out of here, this late afternoon, evening kind of thing. She's like, oh yeah. I'm like, okay, so when are we doing the antibiotic? She's like, oh, I already got you. You're already done, hon. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I ran it right after the other one. It was already like she had clocked it in the machine to do it that way, so that it was like just ran automatically. So I was like, oh, here I am, like, stressing and being kind of, I wasn't being pushy, but in my mind I was, because I was like just wanting to go home. And I was hungry, and honestly, like, hospital food, that hospital has the worst hospital food that I have been at. I mean, that's the one I've been at every single time through this last year. However, for previous things like having kids or surgeries or something like that, like, I've been at other hospitals that the food is not bad. And this hospital, though, everything, I swear to you, everything has the same, like, similar taste. And it's not a good one. Not a good one. Brandy, hello. I didn't even see you sneaking in. Hold on, it went up too high. Let's see. Mary says, I am doing great. How are you? 2 to 3 weeks until we find out the gender. Started getting a baby registry together on Amazon. Yay! How fun is that? I'm still saying it's a girl. Like, that's my guess. Is that it's a girl. It's just my hunch feeling. I just finished the section. Let's see. Shine food. You find your diamonds. And it's for your good with DP. You can pin them when you're in the hospital. So, okay, hold on. I think I understand the question now. Did I find the diamonds for the witch DP because I couldn't find them while I was in the hospital? I found some of them, and unfortunately, they spilt all over the bag that I had, and this is all I have left, which is not enough for the entire wand. However, my angel, Naomi, has sent me some. She sent them, I think, yesterday, so they're supposed to be here by Monday. So by the time I will, like, really need them, because I think this will be enough for the next little section. So by the time I need them, I should have them. So thank you to Naomi. Yes, because you can't buy those anymore. So I was like, no, I really, really wanted to keep this going. It looks so cool. And I was going to be really sad. Like, let me try to see if I can show you this. Okay, so the wand here, I don't know if it looks better with the light off or not. Let's see. Okay, so you can see how there's the quad drill, and then there's the jellies in between. So it's gonna look really cool. And yeah, so the jellies just disappeared, which was weird. Okay, here's the weird part, is that while when I was like getting ready to do some diamond painting, I literally had these two on top of each other with a rubber band around them. Okay? That's how I put them in the bag, and that's how I took them out of the bag. So I don't know how they managed to get out of them. Like, out of the... I don't know how, because they were closed with the rubber band around it. So I was so confused how they got in. I don't know. I still don't know. It's like, I don't know. Weird. Very, very weird. I'm trying to see if I can get my camera to look a little better for you guys. It's hard. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't know. It bugs me when this piece is like not, what do you call that? Straight. But my thing is behind that, so I'm just trying to get it. Okay, I think that's okay. I can always bring it down a little bit if I need to, but, anyways, yeah, so I still don't know how that happened. Brandy, you know you're never late. You come when you come, you leave when you leave. That's not, yeah. I feel a drill sticking up. There we go. I had to pop that one back down. Let's see. We've got Dawn and Sophie Grace. Hello. And Linda. Hello, hello. And Diamonds Around You. Welcome. I know everybody's asking how I am. I'll get to that. Just a minute. I don't like repeating it. I don't want to bore you guys. So, hello, Jill. Let's see. Palmy Crafts, Angel Crafts, hello. Glad you could make it. Mary says, my hubby's entire side of fam thinks it's a girl as well. And our son has been saying his baby sister since day one. See? I swear. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. I forgot, where did you get that pen? Oh, the pen. I haven't gone down, but I'm sure Nicole's probably already put it in there. If not, Nicole, could you put the link to where these beautiful, beautiful pens came from. I didn't purchase them myself. Debbie did, but I know Nicole has that link, so. I know, aren't they? I love the quads. They are gorgeous. Like, here is just the solid blue. They're just royal blue, crystal royal blue, so there's no, like, AB to it, which I love. I think they're beautiful. Like, love that color. And then this is the crystal AB, which I'm almost out of, but I do have enough, luckily, to finish this piece with. And then here are the dark blue ABs. This is the one I'm using on the wand. So, yeah. So this, and then the blue jellies, which look like this. Those are the ones that are the wand is being made out of. The crystal, the clear crystal ones, are going in the dress. Let's see if I can bring it down a little bit here. So down here in her dress, there are, let's see, hold on. I'm going to turn the light off, see if you can see it a little bit better. Ooh, I never know if it, like, makes it see it better. Yeah, so you can see it a little bit better. So all of the, where it looks like there's a, you know, a big crystal, that's those, the clear ones. And then I replaced all these little specks with white ABs. So, yeah, so there will be one more crystal quad over here. And then I think one more AB, I think, for the bottom portion of her dress. I haven't decided entirely about the top of her dress, what I'm gonna do, and I can't even look at a picture anymore on my container. I had the sticker, you know, on here, but one of my nurses was like in love with the image and loved the sticker and was like, is there any place I can actually buy those stickers? And I'm like, no, unfortunately, no. You can't just buy the sticker. So I was nice and I just peeled it, you know, slowly off so that it came off in one piece. And then she went and laminated it and made it to, you know, for a sticker for her. I think she said she was going to put it in her locker or something. Anyway, so, yeah. So I don't have the sticker. So now when I need to, like, get a good look at the image to figure out what I'm doing, I just have to go to the website. Well, I did a screenshot of the website, so that's how, of DAC's website. So I can look at that. Let's see. See if I can get caught up, kind of. So yeah, it's from Diamond Pen Pal on Etsy, and they're amazing. I dropped an entire tray of brown. Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully you were able to pick them up. Stacy, hello. Brandy says, I have just gone through my sparklers to see which ones I want to use on Allie's dress. Seems I don't have many red sparklers, but I have been blinging up her makeup so far. Yes, you got to bling up the makeup. I mean, that's one of my favorite parts about Hannah Lynn's artwork is the makeup. So never be sorry for working and lurking. I'm glad that you are. That means you're getting something done. Yeah, never, ever, ever be sorry for working and lurking. Oh yeah, Cassandra, she'll show it. She'll probably do a post review like most of us do. I'm guessing anyway. I'm going to have to move my IV bag and pump so I can move this over here. Because I'm now on to this little corner over here. I guess I can move my camera a little bit to the side so you don't have to just look at my boring table. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Cassandra, hello. I don't know if I said hi to her. There's so many of the same names that it's very confusing sometimes. Or at least it is for me, because it just is. Oh, James Young, hello, says hi, Shine. I am Maria's husband. She ordered the pumpkin pen from your Etsy shop. And did tell you she loves it. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Those pumpkin pens, I actually really liked the look of them, and they were really comfortable. Because if I sell any pens in my store, I've always, tried one out beforehand so that I know it's, not going to be completely awkward to use. And that was one that I felt like it was really comfortable to use. So tell her I am so happy that she loves it. And the rest of Randall Spangler painting. Yeah, and don't forget, next month, guys, Brandy is doing the Spangler event, and we are doing the Hanathon right now. I know we didn't do it up so big like we did last time because of obvious health reasons of mine, and it just, it is what it is this time. But next time, you'll believe there'll be advertising and we will be talking about it all over the place. However, just saying, the prizes are still going to be just as amazingly awesome this time. So there is definitely, you have a higher chance of winning the prize right now because we have less people involved and registered. So if you want to join in, all you got to do is register, and you can register at any point this month. And you can even do a coloring book. I mean, you don't have to do a diamond painting. You can do a coloring page and get a point. So the more points you win, or earn, I should say, the more chances you have to, win. It's like for every point, there's an entry. So, and we've got $150 worth of Diamond Art Club gift cards. We've got gift cards to Etsy shops and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, don't forget to register. I cannot emphasize that enough. Even if you registered last time, you gotta re-register this time so that we know you're participating. Because we don't want you to, participate but not get your points because you didn't register. The registry is in the announcements of the Hanathon Facebook group, which is, I'm sure, yep, I was going to say Nicole's probably doing it already, putting it up already, which she did. She's always one step ahead of me. So yes, FYI, just, don't forget. See, I'm not all kitted up yet, Tammy, but I'm ready. Well, actually, I'm not ready because new ones have come out since I, decided on which one I was gonna do. Now I'm even more confused, so I don't know what one I'm gonna do yet. Unfortunately, I won't have Hannah's done by then, but that's okay. I'll have two going at the same time, and I'll deal with that because it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. I had unkitted the Hannah to go to the hospital when I first started getting the fever. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be putting these in Harbor Freight containers because if I have to go to the hospital, you better believe I'm bringing in this with me. And also, I was not going to bring the towers because, oh my gosh, that would have been a disaster. That's what I was worried about, that it would have been. And it would have been. Because, yeah, all the Harbor Freight containers got knocked onto the floor by my nurse accidentally trying to move the table and did not mean to by any means, but it happened. Luckily, the Harbor Freight containers all stayed closed and we didn't have like a big mess. But if it was the towers that I have, it would have been like, oh my gosh, it would have been bad. Really bad. And my poor nurse would have felt horrible about it. I know. So I'm like re-kitting as I go. As I use the color, I put it back in the tray. That way I don't have to just sit and like kit it up again in a sorts. So, I don't know. I think it's easier that way. Personally. It'd have to be posted every week on a new page, right? Yes. So, a new coloring page every week. But if you only want to do one coloring page and only earn 1 point, that's fine. It's very, we try to make it relaxed and not super strict, like, oh, you have to have this much done. Because not everybody works at the same pace. Everybody has the same amount of time to work on a diamond painting. Some people are home all day without kids and can literally work as much as they want. There's other people who work full-time jobs and then also have kids. And, there's just all sorts of situations. So that was like one of the things that I was like adamant about, was that it was, you do however much you can do. But if it's a coloring page, then yeah, that's the only thing we require, is that it's a new one every week, just because, coloring pages don't take near as long. Now they do take time. And I know they do, because, especially for those of you that are really like intricate. Oops, I'm so sorry guys. I did not have my phone on silent. Anyways, but but it's still like a week should be enough time to finish the page. Anyway. So yeah, your pictures go in the Hanathon group. Mary, you just go into it, and if you aren't a Facebook person, then you can email one of us the pictures. My email is shinelikeadiamond2019@gmail.com. I don't know Brandy's off the top of my head, but I'm sure she could tell you. But yeah, easiest is to go in, find that post in the group, and put it in there. That way we can go through there and we, calculate all your points and everything like that. So that's the easiest way. Plus, then you can go in there and there's other things you can do for getting points. Like when we put our whipping chats up, which, yes, I know I haven't got one up yet. And I will be getting one up this week. I haven't got a whipping chat up in a long time, but there will be one at the beginning of this week. At least that is the plan. And for going and commenting on those, you get a point. So, and then there, if there's some random stuff in the Facebook group that, you can also earn some extra points for doing. Like registering, you can still register. The first 100 are getting an extra point, and there is still some room for that. So, yeah, that's an easy point, you guys. Easy point. Just register, and automatically you get a point, which means you get an entry. Brandy does have Instagram, by the way, Naomi, if she didn't answer you. Ariane says, I just got a green owl and a paw. Both are so pretty. Can't wait to see them. Very cool. And that's, I guess that is another way you could message. Both of us use Instagram. So and I know I've said this before, and it's still the same status. I do use Instagram. I do not check it every single day. I have tried really hard to get better at it, and I think I have, but I'm still nowhere where I should be with Instagram because I do get messages on there, and I feel really bad when I go on there and it's been like, almost a week or something, and I haven't seen it. Facebook is definitely the easiest way to get a hold of me, Facebook messaging, because I see it right away. It pops up, but yeah, I try. That's all I can do. Awesome. Did you catch your recording? No Jeremy tonight? Well, okay then. I probably won't go too much over anyways, just because of my stamina, I guess you could say. Just been definitely more tired, trying to really listen to my body as best I can so that I can keep this body out of the hospital. I don't remember who said it. One of my friends said it jokingly. And then, oddly enough, one of my nurses said it. They're like, 9 times septic in 6 months. Are you going for Guinness Book of World Records? And I'm like, yeah, I'm really not. No, not really. It's not exactly fun. And if you know me, I'm not a sit still type of person. And hospitals drive me crazy. I have to be really sick to just lay there in bed, even in a hospital. Like, I'll walk the halls, like, I will bring crafts with me to work on, but it's not comfortable to work on the craft out of a hotel bed. Out of a hotel, my gracious, out of a hospital bed. They're just not, I don't know, not the same as your couch, so that's what I was just like. I couldn't wait to get home to my own space, my own couch, my own food, all of that stuff. My own, peach drink that I've got to have. He is doing lives, but I know a couple of the times that he hasn't gone live was like he had migraines, he had other stuff going on, hunting, there's been, this, that, and other things that have kind of helped, or not helped, have kind of, I don't know the right word, made it so that he isn't going live every time. He also once in a while will go live in the morning. So that way people that are, not in our country can also go to his lives. So I am going to be doing that as well, but I won't be cutting out the Saturday live. I'll just be adding in one, but it will be probably during the weekday. I'm not sure which day. I was thinking about doing it on Wednesday, but I'm not 100% yet. But that will come once I am, I think I'll probably wait till I'm like healed and better and can know that I can, like, take on another, live and commit to it. Was that you, Jenny? Okay, I thought it was you. Yeah, and then one of my nurses said the same thing. They're like, are you going for a record? I was like, my friend said the same thing. Because, yeah, it just made me laugh that, like, both of y'all said the same thing. I knew it was you or, I couldn't remember if it was you or Brandy. Says, hey, make it a Wednesday will give me an excuse not to do housework. I'll give you an excuse. I'll just, say I'm going and, I got no problem giving you an excuse not to do housework. We all need our unadulting days, right? At least I think so. We all need to just have our days off. And especially as moms, even though we don't get days off, we need to, like, make sure we are taking care of ourselves as well. Because, I'll tell you, it was funny. So, I get this message call. It was a call from my son. And he's like, Mom, and now granted, he is not a cook by any means. He does not cook. He messages me and asks if you put butter in the water while boiling the mac and cheese. I'm not making fun of your cooking. I'm making fun of the fact that you called me. Because, so I'm like, so I tell him, give him his answer, hang up. And then I get a call or a message from Seth laughing because he's literally like, from the stove to where my husband was, I'm gonna say is about 15 feet maybe. But yet he called me to ask me about it. Like my husband had said he was just in there. Seth was like, I was just in there and had told him something else. And so why he didn't go ask him, I don't know. My husband's a good cook too, and both of them know that he's a good cook. So it's not that, it's just, it's a mom thing. It's like they could be in the same room with him. I could be in the bathroom, and who are they going to go ask? They're going to go knock on the bathroom door and ask me. It's just one of those mom things. So many kids do that, but anyway. I still call my mom for questions, but that's totally a different scenario. That's just because I get insecure about things. When it comes to, like, cooking and meat. I'm very, like, overly sensitive with meat. And making sure it's, like, done. You know what I mean? Let's see. Beth, you sound like me. I'm officially off work until I'm 100% better or feeling good enough to ease my way back into the swing of things. I'm really trying to listen to my body. Yeah, listening to your body is important, and I've gone a long time not doing that. Like I say, oh yeah, I'm just listening to my body, but I'm not. And so I'm really trying hard to do that, because this has gotta end. It's my bad. I don't know why I had an alarm set, but anyways, yeah, I really gotta get this taken care of and done and over with. Be done and over with. So I will answer your question now because we're getting close to 8 o'clock. So I am doing much better. I got home yesterday, so I was there for Wednesday, Thursday. Right. So I was there for 6 days, and basically I started getting a fever again last weekend. Actually, I had a fever like on the live last weekend, which then, got higher and higher and ended up going into the ER the next day after calling my doctor and her being like, yeah, no, you're not going to wait to come see us. You need to go in. And I'm glad I did, because I ended up, being septic again. So they started me right back on the antibiotics. And within 24, 36 hours, I was feeling like way better. And, but they wouldn't let me go until like cultures came back and all that happened. So that's the main thing. And my blood work had to improve before they let me go. So all of that happened. So I was able to come home. I am on an antibiotic. Okay. So here's how they described it to me, was that the antibiotic that I was on, which is called vancomycin, is like pretty much the strongest antibiotic that you can take. However, there's one that's equally strong, but it's more expensive and it's a lot better. So when I was talking to the gal at the hospital, she was like, basically you have to fail on the vancomycin before your insurance will pay for this medication. And because I had been on the vancomycin before, they consider, and then got sick again, they consider that a fail. And so that's why I was able to switch over to this medication. And this one's called, I had never heard of it before. It's called daptomycin. So it's really strong, but it's like they basically, the lady was like, so if vancomycin is a McDonald's cheeseburger, then daptomycin is a lobster dinner. So she was like, they're bringing out the fancy, good, big guns here. So hopefully, while doing that, that will, fix the problem. Unfortunately, MRSA is a really hard bug to treat, and it can be pretty resistant to a lot of things, unfortunately. But, I have like a team of doctors working behind the scenes. There isn't any problem with the doctors. I know I've got a lot of comments like, okay, you need to get another doctor, or you need to get a second opinion, or you need, blah, 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 blah. Nothing to do with the doctors, because, guys, I'm seeing multiple doctors. So if it were a doctor issue, that would have been solved, because I've been seeing multiple doctors. Surgeons, oncologists, infectious disease doctors, primary doctor, hospitalist doctor, who I accidentally called the hospice doctor a couple times. I can't remember who I was talking to, and they're like, no, wait, what did you say? And I'm like, that's not what I meant. Anyways, so, yeah, it has nothing to do with, like, my doctor being incompetent or anything. Like, I have really good doctors. There was an issue because my doctor was out of town when I was doing the MRI or the CAT scan, last time, when they had me off of antibiotics altogether and I wasn't supposed to be. My doctor was out of town and had given the other doctor, like, instructions, but they were not listened to, and that is why, like, I was fully off antibiotics for 5 days and I wasn't supposed to be, and that's probably why the infection came back. But, you know, you can't say for sure. But he is not on my case. So, and I'm fine with that because I was a little annoyed about that part of it. But, all my other doctors, they're really good. And they seem to be really trying. We've gotten trolls going on in here. Oh, come on. Seriously, people. Thank you so much to all my amazing mods out there. You guys are amazing. Sometimes, I tell you, I've never seen it as bad as it was one time in Jenny's. Oh my gosh. The trolls were like, it was insane. It was insane that night.
Trolls. The trolls.
Yes, you did. Good job, Jenny. She just got right in there and was like, not tonight. Diamond paint with baby cakes. Hello. So glad you could be here. I still love that. My son just said that in the background. He was like, baby cakes baked. Because, yes, my baking business that I had, I still do if people ask me, but I haven't done it for a while just because of everything going on. But I do like wedding cakes, cupcakes, birthday cakes, all that kind of thing. And my husband called me baby cakes like almost since we got together. And so that was the name of my business, Baby Cakes Bakes. Every time I see your name, it always reminds me of that. Let me see. So, Jenny for the save. Let's see. I already used Alex's, so thank you. My kids tried to like not let me use their hairbrushes, even though the reason I don't have mine is because it always mysteriously disappeared.
I was trying to tell you where this was before you stormed out of the closet.
It's because you wouldn't let me use the other one. Because you were being a butt.
No, you didn't let me finish.
Beth, you still need to send some of that buttercream frosting so I can just squeeze it on a spoon and into my mouth. I know. I actually totally forgot about that, Brandy. Why didn't you remind me? Because that is like the easiest thing ever. Like, I could whip it out in 20 minutes at like max. It's super easy. Super easy. And if you are a buttercream fan, then it's amazing. If you're not a buttercream fan, I wouldn't recommend it. Because it's definitely buttercream. I can't handle my own buttercream because it's too sweet for me. I liked my whipped buttercream because it's like you can handle it better. I don't know. In my opinion, I can handle it better. Because it's not as, you're going to jail?
You're going to jail.
I'm going to jail? Why? Because I took some of the ice cubes? Yeah, I won't even go into that.
Better not.
Even though somebody was the one that always filling it. And somebody else wasn't always filling it.
I always feel it every time. Yeah.
Sure. Why'd you take him?
Who's already
Jack!
No, don't leave.
Why did you... Maddie literally just picks him up off of the pillow, sleeping.
No, he was standing.
And throws him onto my desk. I don't know if anybody could see him, but that was Jack's little feetsies.
That was a little pig.
Jack is my hunter cat. He don't like being up here unless he's not supposed to be up here. When he's not supposed to be up here, then he's all for it. Oh, that's cute. Your mom calls you baby cakes?
That's cute.
10 more days until my B-day. And then 2 weeks later is my husband's, and the day after is my actually baby's heartbeat. Yay! Did you not hear the baby's heartbeat the other day in the ultrasound? I would thought you would have. Usually in the ultrasounds you can hear the baby. But yeah, happy early birthday. Says thanks. Just in case happy baby. Oh, I missed your comment. Where is it? I see that you said that's amazing, Mary. Says, oh wait, repeating to Beth. You need to send me some. Oh, the chimichanga recipe. Yes. Remind me after tonight. Message me after. It's like the easiest recipe in the world. Yet so good. So amazing. Seems like you took forever on it, and yeah, no, it's so easy. It's like our go-to, you know, if like a friend of ours has like a baby or a surgery or something. That is definitely one that that we use in our family. Let's see. Shawana, hello. And Jen, hello. From DP Addiction Adventures, hello. So glad you could be here. By the way, I've read all your messages. I was going to respond back to your message, and then I got busy and forgot. So, but I did read them, and I love all of those. Katie, hello. Kids seem sassy tonight. They're always sassy. Just not always sassy on the, you know. Well, Maddie's a little bit more like laid back about it when it comes to like other people hearing it. Alex is never. Alex will say whatever he wants to say. But Maddie, yeah, she's being a little sassy pants. See, I was waiting to come in tonight, but lost track of time. Glad I caught you. Yes, you did. You did. My tongue is like, I hate it. Every time I'm on these antibiotics, they're so strong that like I will get thrush, and it makes you feel like you burnt your tongue, and it's not a fun feeling. I tried to ask him if she'd start up something in her back. Hold on. Wait. Good places to go, people to see. Yeah, I've got so many places to be, you know. I'm just so busy. Oh, man. Chantel, hello. It's great to see. Start. I know, I'm confused too, Jenny. Start up something. I'm confused. I will have to go in. Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. I remember what you. I remember. Yes, starting up like a prayer group type thing. Yes, I remember now. Because I don't remember if I answered you, but I did. In my head, I did. In my head, I thought, how cool would that be? And yes, heck yes, I would do that. If I didn't answer you, like, in the real world, I'm so sorry. Because in my head, I really did answer you. Like, I really did. Not so much like a prayer chain. I mean, it could be. But it was also like a prayer group. Like, prayer group / like, women's... Well, I guess couldn't exclude men. But, I mean, like, Bible study type thing. Yeah, for anybody that wanted to do it. But yeah, I answered you in my head. I'm so sorry if I didn't answer you in the real world. Story of my life. I think I did something, or I think I said something, and I didn't, and then, yeah. My family's always like, no, you didn't, Mom. I'm like, yes, I did. And then they're like, no, you really did. And now I finally have to believe, because that is just the way it's gone. Thank you, Chantel. I appreciate that. Hi, Bonnie. Gail, I feel like I did say hi to you tonight, but I don't remember. So, hello, Gail. Susan, of course. Like, it definitely wouldn't be anything like that we would be like, oh, no, you guys can't do that. No. No, if anybody would want to do it, of course it would be open to anybody. Because, yeah, it would be something that would be really cool to be able to do. You know, and just, yeah, I'm not sure what all we would do. I think we would talk about that as, you know, a group. And if we did, like, certain Bible studies, and if it was just us women, we could do ones geared for women. But, like, yeah, definitely prayer and prayer for the community, and just, you know, for everybody in the community, especially people who are going through things and, you know, need that. It's always nice to know that you're being prayed for and thought about, especially if you don't have, you know, a lot of people in your day-to-day life. So, yes. Yeah, I know Shine and I have chatted about that concept before. Yeah. So I knew you'd be in on it, Jenny, and that's why I thought I had answered, but, you know. That's my yeah, it wasn't a secret. No secret group. No. Yes, we have a secret club. And none of you can join, because that would be very godly. I mean, goodness sakes. No. Anybody would be welcome. Are you making macaroni, Alex?
No, I'm making
Alex has learned how to cook a few things, and macaroni and cheese is one of them. And he's 15. But you know what? You gotta start somewhere. So, I'm proud that he's finally, like, taking the initiative to start, like, to do those things and not rely on Maddie or me to do them all the time. You know, like how to boil water, and, like, some things he does, and has admitted that he says, well, I knew how, I just was saying that because I didn't want to. I'm like, yeah, you outed yourself, dude. You shouldn't out yourself. If you out yourself, then you're never going to get me to do anything like that again. Because, you know, why would I? I can't cook and I'm 42. I'm sure you could make macaroni, though. That doesn't really, you know, entail too much cooking. I didn't know how to turn the washing machine on before. Hold on, sorry. My thing is doing a jumpy jump. Where'd it go? Who even said that? Somebody said, I saw it being on there. Where was that? Yeah, I didn't know how to turn a washing machine on before I moved out of my parents' house. See, and I honestly, Jenny, I can sympathize with that because my mom always did my laundry. She always told me if it's in the hamper, I'll do it. And so I didn't know how to do it until I was probably like 18. So that's something though that my kids do know how to do, and have both learned how to do. And Alex always does his own laundry now. So I have to give him credit for that. Holy cow! Baby cakes! Oh, a little something to help out with your medical care. Oh, thank you so much. You know, one thing I really have a hard time when I never know what to say because I never feel like it's enough. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's got to be other creators out there who feel the same, because I feel like I wish there was so much more I could say, and I wish that what I said didn't sound so, like, cliche, because I want to express, like, how amazing that is and how much it actually really does mean to me that you did that, because, yeah, it makes me feel so loved, and it also takes a little bit of that weight off. So I genuinely appreciate that, and cannot thank you enough for being so sweet and doing that. You're amazing. Whew, okay. I know, and I love how everybody else joins in on the thank yous, even when it's not for them. And like, and I've, been there too, because it's like, yeah, when one of my friends gets one and I'm like, oh, thank you for doing that. Because like, I love seeing the support, and that's what it is. It's the support that means so much. AK Rose, hello. I don't think I said hi to you yet, as my kids have been doing their own laundry since they were 12. Yeah, Maddie started, I want to say this year. Alex started.
When I was 12.
You weren't 12.
No, I was 13.
Yeah, Alex was like 13, 14 when he started doing his laundry. But yeah, he does a good. What? A whole thing in? Are you making 2 boxes? Yes, then you need a whole half a cup, which is a whole stick. But you want to cut it up so that it melts properly. Yeah. He's like, do I really put a whole thing in? Yep, I know. That's why macaroni and cheese is such a healthy item,
Yeah, at least it tastes good.
But it does taste good. And then, I bought some extra cheese you could put in there, even though I know you don't really love it, but you seem to like it when I put the extra cheese in there, because
I like it how I do. I don't want to risk baby.
he doesn't want to risk adding the extra cheese for just in case he puts too much.
Just because of my nose.
It's funny. Because of your what?
My weird nose.
Because of your weird nose?
Because I can't smell properly.
Oh, yes, he has this thing right now where he can't smell right. And then it's like, it's got to be dentist. It's dentist stuff. So we already talked about it, that we're going to go. We're talking, what?
Ask your chat if there's any
No,
that-
it's dental. It is dental. Because things taste weird, and like bad things that he normally likes taste bad, and it's like he has a tooth that definitely needs attention. And it's definitely got to be dental. Like, I don't know what else it could be. So, anyway. So he's like, I don't want to risk putting extra cheese in it, making it taste bad. Oh my gosh. This is up in the announcement video. This is a community. Love for this community. Heck yes. Love, love, love. I love the community. I love being a part of it. Like, I've been able to make so many amazing friends that now I can't imagine living my life without those friends. So, yeah. Jenny, you didn't have to do that. Says, I just enable your... She just is enabling my peach juice addiction. It's real. It's real. Because I bought 4 of them today. Just today. Yeah. But they last a long time because have turned it, instead of drinking like peach juice, I've been drinking peach flavored water. So my big cup here, this cup holds okay, hold on. I swear it had an amount on it. Okay, I think it holds more than 20 ounces, and I will put about that much juice in it, and then I'll fill it with water and sometimes ice if we have it. So it's like super diluted, and then it's you still get like that flavor. It's not so strong, but like then, you know, you get it. It makes it go farther. However, I do still drink 1 full glass of it in the morning straight because I put my protein powder in there, and it just makes it so like I don't notice the protein powder because it's supposed to be tasteless protein powder, and you really can't taste it. It just makes it like, I know this sounds weird, but smooth, like slipperier, different. It's just a tiny bit of a difference, and so by drinking it with like straight juice, it makes it better. But like, I even brought one to the hospital with me, and we had it in ice, and it lasted the whole week because, like I said, I use it for ice water, and there was a lot of other people who were like, I don't know how many people I have hooked on peach juice, I'm just gonna say, and how many nurses I have converted to diamond painting. I mean, that is a whole, yeah. Oh, there's been quite a few of them. I'm just going to say, there has been quite a few of them. AK oh, you guys. You're going to make me cry. Thank you. You guys, seriously.
Are they giving you money?
Yes.
Yay,
Yes. Alex, there's a teenager's response. Gosh. He's like, yay, money. Like, it's for him or something. Oh, thank you, Rose. I so appreciate it. You guys are all so amazing. All of you. Every single one of you. Yes, J-Rob. A super chat love train. Choo-choo. I love the little choo-choo emojis. They're so cute. Oh, my goodness sakes. Brandy. You guys are all just too much. You're too much.
How many money was it?
These guys are so sweet. We all thank you guys. The community is truly amazing. It is. It really is. See, this is that part of the community that is so amazing. And yes, are there the few bad apples that cause some drama and cause some like things? Of course. But that's in every single community and every single like friend group. There's always going to be those people, but this is the community that I see. The generous community, the loving community, the people who will be there for you, whether it's, you know, morning, noon, day, night, whatever. That is the community that I love. And it's just, it blows me away. It really, really does. Blows me away. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, AK Rose. I missed something there, so it says, I'm going to get my daughter down here to help me finish editing my first video since I can't do anything that seems to be a good idea. You know what? You always will be your own worst critic, and I say don't look at it from your perspective. Look at it from somebody else's perspective. Even having somebody else look at it for you, because there are things that I have put out that I'm like, fine, I'm just going to put it out like it is. It is what it is. And I think it's garbage. And then it's like one of my most viewed popular videos. So, you know, sometimes you gotta step outside of yourself and not be so hard on yourself, because we all are. We are our own worst critics. We definitely are. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate the love, because I'm not gonna lie, mentally it was a hard week. It just was. Mentally I was struggling because, you know, and I know all my friends and, you know, a lot of you guys that I talk to are like, you don't always have to be that person that's positive and that's upbeat and looking on the bright side of things. And yeah, that's who right, Alex says that's who I want to be. And I try. I really do. But this week, it was hard. I was really frustrated. I was mad. I was like, this sucks. This just sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to be in the hospital, and that was the main thing. But also being sick again and having the high fevers again and just feeling like crap and going from not limping at all to having to use crutches again was really annoying to me and frustrating to me. So, like, you know, getting the love and the support from you guys really truly does help. And I am, most of the time, that person that I am, where I do keep things on a positive, like, optimist note. It was funny, a couple of my nurses out of nowhere, they're like, do you always look on the optimistic side? And I'm like, I try, but, like, you know, because, like, there would be, like, even little things, they would be like, oh, we gotta do this, and I'm like, okay, better now than, you know, when I was already up walking or something, and, like, just little things that, you know, made it be, I don't know, just, I try. Bananas fault. She lives so far away. We can't bring her meals or give her hugs or help with the kids. Yes, and that is true. I mean, like, a lot of times as friends and supporters of each other, those are things that we would do if we lived close to each other. So this is a way that we can help each other. And, like, you know, I love to do it too. I love to give. It makes me feel happy that I can help when I can, you know? But, yeah, and it's definitely appreciated. I mean, doctor bills, all those bills aren't cheap. Vet bills aren't cheap. Lincoln's got to go to the vet this week, so that all just really helped, because I was trying to figure out a way that we would be able to do that for him, because his ear has gotten bad enough to where, like, I don't want him to go deaf on my account, you know? Like, I've tried, like, the antibiotics that we have at home, and I've tried, like, everything I know to do at home. And yeah, it hasn't worked this time, and so I was trying to figure out, like, how we were gonna do that. So, you guys, sometimes God just knows what we need. So, thank you guys. Whew, okay, now that I'm emotional, because yeah. It's hard to be positive all the time. You deserve to have a meltdown every so often. And I do, Mary, I do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have my meltdowns, but after them, I try to be like, you know, we're gonna go right back, you know. But yes, I have my times, I have my moments, I have my days, like anybody else does, you know. And my kids know those days, because I am definitely less patient and get irritated easier. They can tell those days that I'm struggling a little bit more. So, And Lincoln knows you love him. I know. You know, it was funny when I was just talking about that. He literally, like, looked over at me. I don't know, maybe it was because I was tearing up and he was, like, sensing that, but he, like, looked over at me with just this look. Like, because he's laying over on the chair next to me. He was dead asleep, and then he just, like, yeah. Wait a minute. Did Diamond Queen come in? I totally missed that. Hello. Said I just finished my Hannah Lynn today. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. AK Rose says, after being in the hospital 3 months and having to endure too much, one day the doctor saw tears streaming down my face. She said, have a good cry, let it out, wash your face, and keep on going. Yep. That's the truth. You know, it's like that. Let your emotions out. Check. And then pick up your bootstraps and keep trucking. You know? I know that there was a nurse this week who said something to me, and I was like, yeah, well, it is what it is. And, like, she kind of stopped and came over to me, and she put her hand on my hand. And she was like, she said, that might be the case, but that doesn't mean that you can't have feelings about it. And, yeah, that made me cry, of course, because so, it's true. We can have feelings, and my friends have told me the same thing. You can be positive. You can be that person that we all know you to be, but that doesn't mean you have to be all the time. So, I know you have some other good friends, but you've been there for me when my anxiety has been bad, and I talk to you about it because I know you'll understand my fears. I'm here for you. Thank you, Mary. And yes, you know I'm always there for you too. Nicole Brandy is from the Spangler event. I bet. Brandy, I don't know. Is the Spangler event? I thought you said something about it a little bit ago, like that she was gonna have the event up soon. If she doesn't, I know she will. So, and yeah, and I do think, like, I'm very thankful that I do have friends here that I can just sometimes gripe to and then be like, okay, let's move on. But sometimes you do need to just vent it out. And sometimes I mask it with, like, the kids. You know what I mean? Where it's like, the kids are driving me crazy. But deep down, it's really not them. It's other things. And I've had to talk to them about that too. Where it's like, it's really not you that I'm irritated about, with. And you're just not helping. But it's not you. So. Anyways, I thought I'd show you this because I thought it was so cute. I did it this week because I had to have my little Good Witch cover minder. Yeah. I had to have it. I had to. And then I got my little jack-o'-lantern. And I'm not kidding you guys. I have converted probably 8 nurses, I would say, at least. And people were like, well, where do you get this? And I'm like, well, buy one that's, like, smaller first or a cheaper version first before you go out and spend a lot of money. I'm like, make sure you like the process of it before you spend the $100 or the $50 or the $40 or whatever. Make sure you like the process because that's, the part. You don't have to love the image if you buy a cheaper one or from a cheaper company, but if you liked working on it, then okay, now I can go and buy one that's a little more, expensive, a little bit more quality. And then I had a couple of them recommend that I start advertising some of my things as refrigerator magnets as well, which I'm like, yeah, I mean, they are, and I have sold some that people have asked if they could be a refrigerator magnet, and I'm like, well, yeah, it just doesn't need the only difference is the second magnet, But I didn't really think about advertising it as that. But they're definitely, could be, because they're strong magnets that I have a couple of them that I really like on my refrigerator. And I love them because I can use them for thicker items, because the magnets are so much better than like the crap ones that you get at the grocery store or wherever you buy some refrigerator magnets that you buy. So just a thought, if you need a gift for someone, they can be refrigerator magnets just as well as they could be cover minders or needle minders. Either one. You need carrying his some of the orders bags, and now they have started. Yep. See, I ordered one from you and gave it to my friend who doesn't diamond paint, and I told her that it was a pin for her shirt. She loves it. Yep, and you see, and there are those too. You can use them for pins on your shirt without having to put a hole in your shirt, because you just use the magnets, and they're strong enough. Like, they are strong enough to stay on your shirt. I've given a couple to my mom, and then I also made her one of the name tag ones, and which she loved, because she is a cook at an elementary school. So I did like the fruit platter tray thing, and then I did an apple down where the button is, and yeah, so I need to get those up on the site. Like, those are some of the things that I haven't got up yet, but I need to get up because I've been meaning to. Especially the snap ones, because they're the ones that are easy. I don't have to really convert it much. Whereas some of them, you convert more. So, like the dragon ones that I've made, and the world ones that I've made. So I am going to get off here soon because I need to go eat something too. But I did want to show you these ones, even though they were obviously the thumbnail. I thought that they were super, super cute, and I'm a big Hocus Pocus fan. So, actually, you know what? I can't. I gotta do this first, because it's gotta go on there. So, hold on. Let me put my little quad diamond here on. So, here's what it looks like. Just in case you haven't seen them. So what they do is they replace the four drills, and they just sit in there just like that, and makes it, extra sparkle, which I love it. I love how they look. I think they add a lot of texture. Anyways, okay, so if you're a Hocus Pocus fan, I know that I had showed the sisters. Now we've got the Mr. Here we go. Oh. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, so we've got them. And him. We got Binks, and then we got this one. And then this one. Okay, so we've got here. We'll do it this way. Okay. This one, which just says the Hocus Pocus on it. Little cauldron. And it's funny. I bought them from two different places, but they're very much the same. But, like, one of them is just a little bit different. Like, this one has the yellow wording, and this one has the yellow wording. So I'll have to probably put both of them on, just because they do look different. So I want you to get what you see. And then this one is the candle. And it says, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. And then we've got Binks and the book that says, as you can you read that? Is it gonna focus? There we go. Put a spell on you. I love the book. I don't know why. Oh, I had it upside down. No wonder most of you guys were like, yeah, can't read that. There we go. So, I love the book. That's probably my all-time favorite. And these are also different a little bit. So, I'll probably have two different ones. See, one is darker and one is lighter. I think I like this one better, personally. To put us, if they both say the same thing, they're both genuinely the same. Just a little bit different color. As far as the sisters go, though, the sisters are, the coloring is a lot. I mean, it's very much the same. But, I mean, there's a tiny bits of a difference. As you can see. So, there's those two. And, oh, come on. Get off of there. Okay, so here's this one. So, they're a little bit different. As you can see. And then there's this one. And where's she at? Where's the other one of her? I had it just a second ago. Oh, here she is. Here she is. And again, I think she's almost the exact same, but just, again, tiny little differences. And did I show? Yeah, so that's all those ones. So, just tiny differences, but, nothing too major. So, those will be up tonight after the shop. If there's anything else that you've seen thus far that you want, just message me, and I will try getting it up, tonight or tomorrow, as I'm just kind of laying around and hanging out. Not doing too much. I've only seen it once. You've only seen it once, baby cakes? Oh my gosh, you have got to go back and watch it again. Because it is so good. It's so good. The Binks, the Cauldron, and the book. Yeah, I know. I think I'm the same. I think my order would be the book and then Binks. Those are my two favorites. And then the Cauldron. But yeah, if you've only seen it once or you haven't seen it, you've got to go and watch it. Bye, Cassandra. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm getting off here too. Because I got to go get food before they don't save me any again, like they've done before. And if they run out, I can get more of them. I actually have a couple more coming just because of the interest that people have already shown in them. So I do have more coming that should be here within like the week. So, and a lot of the fall Halloween decoration stuff, most of it will be on sale. And then I'm not sure when, but like maybe, I don't know, maybe halfway through the week or next week, I will put it on an even bigger sale since we're getting closer, to Halloween. So, I do have other stuff like, for fall and Thanksgiving, and I can show you all that later. But a lot of it's in the shop as well. So, anyways, but if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to message me, leave them down in the comments below, email me, whatever. And I hope you guys all have a really, really good night. Thank you so much again, all of you. Whether it's, giving the super chat, or just being a friend and listening, or just sending your love. Like, all of it means so much to me. And so thank you again for every little bit of that. Thank you for my mods tonight for handling those, those little trolls that you just kind of whipped them right into shape and got them out of here. I appreciate that. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Watch tomorrow. I will be getting a unboxing up and out. Then I have a couple more that'll be coming this coming week. So that's fun. And I have a couple other little videos that I'm going to be trying to get up to. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely loved more than you know. With that, keep on shining, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.